Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Nick from MMA Pixels here at CFC with Steve Barnett. How are you doing, Steve?
I'm doing good. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. You got a fight tonight, right?
Heck yeah, I'm fighting a guy named Jerry Brown, not the governor though.
Would you fight the governor?
I would love to. I think that would be like the biggest pay-per-view sell in the history of the United States if that was the case.
All right, I'd sign up to see it.
Hell yeah, right?
So you haven't had a fight in a while, right?
Right. My last fight I believe was Aurelio Akbar, I think, or no, was it James Franchier? I think at the Gladiator Challenge up at the Shokwa, I believe. No, wait a minute. I fought Dustin. Oh man, it was at a Calusa Casino. That was my last fight. I choked him out, guillotine choke, first round. That was my last fight. Then I fought James Franchier before that, and another guy named Aurelio Akbar who's about fought in the UFC. And yeah, it's been a while. But I did have a little Facebook fight with a guy named Roy Staten. It was a little handle a personal beef we had in a gym. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. So sometimes you can't hide behind the internet, right?
No, people don't understand. The internet's just a tool for causing problems, not solving them. And so he was man enough to step up, backed up his mouth, and we handled business, shook hands like old school, and much respect. I wish more people were like that. Didn't hide behind the internet.
Right on. Yeah, the internet's evil.
It is, but it's a great advertising tool. It's great to get the fights out. It's a great way to promote the scene.
Right on. Yeah. I was just joking there. I like the internet. So you actually have your own fighting promotion, correct?
Yeah, I do. I started out as years ago. The promotion that I helped grow was a Cage Combat Fighting Championship. I was involved with Todd Middendorf. I pretty much did production management, set the shows up, ran the shows out, stuff like that. And then years down the road, I took a little stronger role as time went on. And then I did our 10th year anniversary show, 2016 in Vallejo with Todd. It was our last Cage Combat show. And then from that point out, a business partner of mine, Deborah Farolito, and myself, we developed Bay Area Combat together. We've done 5 shows together, and then through some management changes and stuff, we split away, and I started a new company called SF Combat with Ashante Griffin. So now we're doing SF Combat. So this is going to be coming up our 41st show, 42nd show that I've ran and produced. SF Combat's first show. It's going to be our inaugural show. We got some good fights lined up already.
What could the fans expect? They've known Bay Area Combat. They went there. They enjoyed it. Now they're going to go to SF Combat. Is it the same, or are you guys looking to do something a little different?
Well, we're trying to elevate the quality of the small show. We want our fight fans to come in and see a show that like they're paying big money for. It's like we wanted to, we have great models to model our product by, like the UFC, Bellator, and all these big shows. They've already done the legwork for us as far as having the quality of a show. We want to try to downsize the infomercial quality of the show to bring it back down towards more just geared towards the fighter, the fights. But sponsorship is what pays for the show. We all know that it's a business. But if we can focus on the quality of the show, the fight fans love that kind of stuff. They love it, And I try to every show get better. These shows have gotten better, every one of them. I come in and I spend a lot of time and effort, and have a lighting design company come in and do a light structure. We do a full-on show, media, cameras, you name it. We do it all. For a small show, we're doing good.
Right on. So you've had a little, like, I guess I'll call it smoker in the gym, but have you been actively training this whole time?
Oh yeah, I haven't stopped training. I've done jiu-jitsu tournaments. I've done a little bit of smoker kickboxing, stuff like that. I train like 4 or 5 days a week, so I don't stop. I train traditional jiu-jitsu from Marin MMA. Mikio Riggs, he's a Health Gracie black belt over in Marin County there, down in the San Rafael. My MMA coach is Jerry Bolander from the Lions Den. Basically I'm a long distance MMA, heritage. It's like I've learned from the greats.
Right on. And I got to bring it up. Your age. You're a little bit older. Have you had hard time, like more aches so than you did when you were younger? You have to slow it down a little bit.
It's funny you ask. It's like people ask me that all the time, but I truly believe that you put an age to a behavior, it's like, and then you're screwed. It's like age is really a number. I haven't stopped. It's like when men go to retirement, they die. When you stop doing what you do, you die off inside. And I haven't stopped. And the thing is, the more active you are, yeah, your body hurts, but you know what? That's just a sign that you're living life. And it's like, yeah, it's like the harder, it's like your body changes, the hormones change and stuff like this, and it takes longer for you to recover and heal, but you just can't stop. You just can't stop. I think now I'm more physically fit and more lean, more trim than I ever have been in my whole life. But it's a progression. It's every day gets better. You push yourself that much more, and then the results show for itself.
Right on. Well, I appreciate your time. I know you're going to fight here in a few hours. Is there any last words you want to say? Any special thank you before you step in that cage?
I'd like to say it's like, something that's like a big beef of mine is like fighters that talk about taking fights and back out. So I was supposed to fight Gil Cavillo. He said he would fight me in two different. This is the second promotion that he said he would fight me in no call back. I mean, I'm not no scary guy, but it's like, I'm one of the few older guys out there willing to fight. And something that's like, hey, if you say you're going to fight, step up and fight. Don't be a pussy about your shit. You know what I mean? And also, I think that this is going to be like a record setter. I think this will be one of the oldest MMA fighters as of today. I think I am. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I know probably within the top two, top three. Because I'm older than Jerry.
Right on. Well, I appreciate your time. Again, don't talk shit on the internet. He will come to the gym and find you.
Hell
Steve
yeah.
Barnett. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.